Hi, my name is Lau Romans, 25 years old. I was a motivational speaker. I do comedy and I sing and rap. Now, I was 19 years old and I was track and field practice. Started to know something was off because my speed that I had and my strength, I got more and more tired each day that went on. When this happened, I got a physical from a doctor just to see if anything was going on that was weird. Now that definitely started something I hoped wouldn't happen. She couldn't believe what she actually heard. Half of my lungs wasn't making any sound at all. So I got sent to OHSU, that is the Oregon Health and Science University. In OHSU, I was admitted 3 times, only 1 week in separation, because they found out that 50% of my lungs already died from scarring, cysts, and giant lymph nodes. We continued doing testing, found out that when they did a muscle biopsy, it took a little while to find out, but my muscles in my legs and my arms were deteriorating. It was super challenging because going from an athlete to a person that no matter how hard I tried, how much I denied, I was not going to get my strength back from it. I tried to set boundaries for myself, or limits for myself. That's always the most challenging thing when you're an athlete. And with my challenges, I would get angry because I used to be able to pick up over 800 pounds on my calf muscles, and I was super ripped. And I worked for everything. I worked all 4 years for absolutely everything that I had. The thing that's really difficult today is, believe it or not, I have 10% of my lungs remaining. That's probably why I sound weird sometimes. We've tried everything. We've tried to oxygen, we've tried medication, we tried inhalers. Now, on top of that, I was diagnosed with dermatomyositis. It's a rare form of muscular dystrophy. It's the inflammation of skin and muscles. My muscles started to deteriorate faster and faster. Now, each doctor came to me and told me there's nothing they can do about it. You just have to take pain pills and pretty much deal with it. And that broke me because I got told at a young age that having a terminal disease like I had and no kind of any answer to helping or prolonging it, that was in a situation that I'm going to die younger than what most people expected. Because of dermatomyositis and pulmonary fibrosis, small fiber neuropathy, whole list of them, it caused me to not have any chance at all for lung transplant, surgery. We tried surgery, taking pieces out. Turns out it grew back twice as fast. It did definitely scare me for what was happening, because I went from superhero to super zero, pretty much. I lost the ability in my legs to walk. I'm in a wheelchair. I lost the ability in my hands to bend my fingers and to hold up my neck. Now, the things that was so hard to grasp for my family and friends was that as the years went on, they would watch me get weaker get smaller and smaller until I became fully dependent on others. Now, the positive from it is I learned to use this as a kind of fire, a kind of motivation. So I started speaking to others that are just like us. I became a motivational speaker, got to do shows around Oregon, and got my last wish granted. One of the happiest times of my life. The thing that I want to teach you guys is, even though we're facing a really uphill battle, many of us, like me, won't beat the battle, doesn't mean to ever give up. Just because it became very hard to breathe and move, I still didn't give up. I'm a fighter, and I will fight this battle of these diseases for the rest of my life. But every day that I wake up and have breath in my lungs, it's another moment that I can help others who feel like they're alone or don't have anyone that they can even try to explain what's happening to them. I'm so glad that many people have told me you're such a role model and inspiration. That's what I really tried to be. But I had to be honest with everyone. I'm not a superhero. I get sad, I get depressed, I get angry, because sometimes I feel physically and mentally that it's an extreme battle. It takes a lot of energy out of me, and that I'm just like any of you guys. Only thing is, I choose to put my pain out there for others. Now let's take away from the sadness. I know probably some of you are crying. I don't know. I was able to find the positive. In high school, doing sports, I always loved to sing, but I was too scared to sing in front of anyone, pretty much. Once I got this disease and ended up in a wheelchair full time, I started finding music that expressed my feelings. From that, I started doing cover songs. Many cover songs. Did the whole YouTube channel. That's something I hold on to, because a lot of stuff I can't do anymore. But you gotta find that positive. You gotta hold on to it. Because no matter how small it is, that is what's gonna get you through the tough times. Thank you, Strength Through Knowledge, for asking me to share my story with you guys. My name is Lau Romans, and I, too, just like you, is a fighter.